His Excellency Turkey Al-Sheikh is ringside for this. Janibek, Alin Kanuli. Terrence.
This bout is skipped.
What a pleasure it is to... We're expecting an all-action slugfest. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. That counter shot lands. And that right jab just misses. The straight right just misses. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about janibek in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? And there's the bell for round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Just missed with that hook. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
There's a counter shot. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunchers are the best.
Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about janibek that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this... There's the bell for round three. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. He threw a punch and just got countered. Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punching. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about janibek in that last round. Well, it's no secret. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Caution being thrown to the wind. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter shot. That's another scoring shot. How about that time counter shot? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about janibek that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punch. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot to pickpocket him.
Now I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They both want the knockout. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Janibek in that last round. That was almost a 10. Let's start the 6th. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when they're in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Perfect counter lands. Crawford's legs are all over the place. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Janibek that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Here comes round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change?
Let's see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter. Both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Perfect counter shot. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. His legs are gone, but... Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Nice counter punch. Nice counter. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He parries that left jab away. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. He threw a punch and just got countered. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Beautiful counter punch. You don't want to trade shots. That counter shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Another win, another unanimous decision.